Namaskar. Piles, which is technically called as hemorrhoids, it's a cluster of veins which are swollen inside or outside the anus. The major symptoms are itchiness, blood in stool, and pain. While passing stool, major cause of piles are chronic constipation, chronic diarrhea, irritation, irritable bowels. This condition could be overcome by simple lifestyle changes, dietary changes, and exercise. So here are few precautions which you should take to prevent the problem of piles. 1. Do not sit for long sitting continuous pressure on the lower muscles can cause irritation in that area. Tight clothes when you are in the office sitting in one position with you. Tight clothes, with your tight clothes and thick clothes can also cause the whole problem. This prolonged sitting can cause pooling of blood in the veins, causing swelling and so causing piles. So, what the solution? Come on, you should not sit at one position for a long time. So, every half an hour, you should be walking little bit in the room every little time. Remember and get up and then sit down. Some professionals like drivers, long driving, desktop users, they are sitting for a long time because of their profession. Now they have to develop more awareness about their body posture. They should at least get up and sit down, at least walk little um, bit, take a little round, go to and come back, do something to see that the circulation in that region continues. So make sure there is no cluster, no congestion in that region. Add more fibers to your diet. There are two types of fibers: soluble fibers and insoluble fibers. Soluble fibers help the stool to remain soft and naturally passing out of stool becomes simple and easy, whereas insoluble fibers is like a roughage which pushes things forward into your alimentary canal. So that is useful in that fashion. So understood, both the fibers are required to prevent constipation and to see that the motion are passed very systematically, and so the piles could be prevented. Soluble fibers you will find in black beans, oats, chia seeds, flax seeds. Another good food is banana. Banana has resistance starch. This resistant starch acts like soluble fiber and hence help in the passing of motion. Insoluble fiber you can find in whole grain sprouts, whole wheat flour, and wheat germs. It is found even in cauliflower, broccoli, and all cruciferous vegetables. It is found ever in unpolished rice, brown rice, and fruits which are not peeled. So understand that never peel fruit and eat fruit as a whole, and that would help very much in retaining all the essential fibers, which in turn would help in piles. When we talk about foods, it is very essential to understand which are the foods which you should avoid. Avoid foods which are packed non-vegetarian food and spicy food. Drink enough water. Water helps in softening the stool. Person should drink water when person is thirsty, but person should have some liquid in his meals like lemon juice, like some fruit juices, and see to it that enough liquid goes into your body. Take buttermilk, that would do wonders. Take yogurt, that would help in a better lining. And so in you routines you should have be all these things kept in mind to eat food. Some asanas should be done regularly to prevent constipation, to see that digestion is really healthy. And some of the asanas are core asanas, where your abdomen is getting proper compression and exercise. And so these asanas are Paschimottanasana, Yoga Mudra, Hastpadhanasa, and Pavanmuktasana. All these asanas you should practice regularly so that your digestive system becomes strong and there is a regular supply of all the nutrients in your body. Do not lift heavy weight frequent frequent lifting of heavy weight which is happening in gums is causing piles. What happens is holding the breath and lifting the weight can cause a very strong pressure in the abdomen region. It can cause more pressure in the internal organ and so even the blood vessels, and this may causes the veins near your rectum to swell. So avoid lifting too heavy weights. So understand that piles is definitely a painful thing, and it can affect your social life, affect your life. Sometimes you can even sit properly because it gives you pain. Very often it bleeds, so that creates a problem. So we have to prevent piles in its initial stage. Follow all these instructions which we have shown and see to it that you don't allow any problem to increase to create problem for yourself. So take care of yourself, stay happy, stay fit. Namaskar.